everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to install the Headlight Revolutions GTR Carbide brake lights. I'd like to say that I didn't put this in the other video because I want to do them separately, just in case somebody buys these separately and just wants to know how to put in the brake lights and may not look for the reverse lights, because I've already done a video on reverse lights, but that's not the case. I just forgot to order these actually. So if I hadn't done that, I would have probably just installed them with the last video and then I'd have just done one video. But if the only thing you ordered was the brake lights, then this is the video for you. So that's why I'm doing this, because like I said, maybe somebody just ordered the brake lights and didn't order the reverse lights, so maybe this will help you too. The only thing you'll need is a T30 bit and some kind of screwdriver or ratchet wrench or whatever you may have to be able to take those out. So let me turn the camera around. I'll pour them at the bulbs or the screws, and we'll get this going. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is take these two screws out right here. Now I've done had these out, so hopefully they're not crazy tight. I did put them back in fairly tight, but as you can see, it loosened right up. So you have to take these two screws right here out first, like so, and then it's come out. Next, your tail light pops out. There's two pops on the side that you have to pop out, like so. Just make sure to hold that so it doesn't actually scratch your truck or anything like that. And then this bottom bulb right here is the one you're going to be changing. Let me change the angle, because I am actually going to set this down very gingerly right here so not to scratch my truck or anything else. Then you just turn this bulb and pull it out like so. Right here is your bulb. Make sure your seal is on there right. My seal kind of pulled up a little bit. Whenever I pull the bulb off, just make sure it goes back down good, as you can see right here. I'm trying not to let it touch my paint, but it might have a little bit. You might want to stick something down in there. I didn't do that, but you might want to stick a little something down there to keep it from scratching your paint. Just pull your bulb out then, like so. Put your new bulb back in. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go in the truck and start it, and put something on the brake pedal so I can see if this actually is still working. Okay, as you can see, we have a very, very bright LED bulb there. That's very, very bright, projecting out the end. You can see that. So let me go turn off the truck. I'll show you how to put it back in. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is actually stick the bulb back in the housing like you took it out, and just twist it back around. Lock it in place, make sure it's locked in good. That is. Now you want to take these two tabs right here and put them back in the side of the truck. Make sure those pop in good. I always hand start my screws. Let me put you back up here where you can kind of see that. I always hand start these just to make sure I don't cross thread them or anything like that. Make sure you get them in there started good. Start both of them like so. Put my screwdriver in drive. Make sure these are torqued down good so they're tight. And that's all there is to it. Now I'll turn you around to the other side. We'll put the other side in. So just like that side, you have two screws, one here, one here. We'll have to take those out. Now these were a little tighter from the factory. I don't know how tight they'll be now. That was a little bit snug, but we got it. Almost damaged the T30. Had that bottom one a little tight. I have a bad habit of over tightening things, and I might have over tightened that bottom one a little bit. But as you can see, didn't damage the heads or nothing. These are good quality screws. If anything, I almost damaged the T30, but I did not. We can put them back in, no problem. Same thing with this side. Pop it out. Be very careful not to scratch your paint. There we go. So we pull it out just like that. Then again, it's still the bottom one here. Lay that down there, very easy, not to scratch anything. Grab your Headlight Revolutions GTR bulb right here. Twist this and take it out just like the other side. Now the gasket actually stayed in this one, so I'm actually going to take the gasket out. Set that headlight down there really easy. I'm going to put the gasket back on. I don't know why these gaskets are pulling off, but either way, I'm just going to put it back on like that. Pull this bulb out, pop this one back in, and we're going to do the same thing we did before. We're going to go start the truck and make sure this works. And as you can see, this one's very bright as well. I mean, you can see it shining off my hand right there. Very bright bulbs. So then again, you just put it back in reverse order. Stick it in like you got it out. Once I figure out how that was, thought it was like that. There we go. There is only one way those will go in, so you just kind of have to look at it. Make sure it's in there good and tight. You don't want it to be loose. Then again, right here, line up your tabs. Pop those back in. Throw your screw across the ground. Then again, I hand start these. Just don't want to cross thread nothing. These trucks are too expensive to be cross threading tail lights and headlights and everything else. Now I'm going to get up in the truck so that I can actually do this right-handed, since I am right-handed. Just want to make sure they're good and tight. And I would say that's pretty good and tight right there. Yep. So, you know, that's just how easy it is. It literally probably took about 6 or 8 minutes, and that's me talking and doing all kinds of stuff. I could have probably done it in 5 minutes if I wasn't actually shooting the video. So I hope this helps somebody. If you're just doing the brake lights, there it is. If you're just doing the reverse lights, I also have a video on that. I actually have a whole series of all the lights on the exterior of this Tundra and the interior except the blinker lights. I'm not going to do those. Like I said in the other video, you have to put in some kind of little relay or something to fool the computer to make it blink slow, because they want to blink fast if you just put them in without that, and a resistor or something like that. I forget what they called it. But either way, I've had electrical issues before with my F-150. I've had 0 issues with this truck, and I don't even want to take the chance on having any issues with this truck. So the only bulbs on this truck that is currently right now, you know, the stock factory bulbs, are the turn signals and the little lights in the bottom of the mirrors that shine down for you to get in the truck. I've not seen them yet. If I find those in LEDs, I will probably change those out. If any of y'all know of a place that sells them or know which bulbs that Headlight Revolutions actually has for LEDs for the mirrors, let me know. I would actually like to replace them, but I won't replace the turn signals. Like I said, I hope this helps somebody. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video. See you next time.